Welcome to the Afrocentric Woman, where our mission is to inspire Black women to heal core wounds and embrace a luxurious and abundant lifestyle. Thank you for joining me. Let's talk, sis. Hi, welcome to the Afrocentric Woman. We're going to be doing our next installment, talking about receiving. Okay, ladies, this is very actionable. If you have a hard time receiving, and if you feel like you're not receiving good date offers, you're not receiving a lot of effort and investments from suitors or potential suitors, you're getting a lot of dust in your inbox, you have to shift and raise your vibration, level up. So here's a very actionable thing that you can do. So accept compliments without qualifying them, and also I would say learn how to accept compliments sometimes without giving a compliment. And I'm not encouraging you to be rude, but I'm encouraging you to sometimes just say thank you and receive. Because a lot of times, we are reared to just always be giving, and if someone gives to us, then we feel like we just have to give it right back, and we don't keep anything for ourselves, So if you're in the grocery store or something and someone's like, "Oh, I like your hair," say, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much, thank you," and then talk about something else. Sometimes give another person a compliment, but we do that all the time. So really what I'm encouraging you to do is just stay in the energy of receiving. Practice being in the energy of receiving. So just say thank you as people compliment you. Another thing about your compliments is don't downgrade your compliments. So if someone compliments you on your outfit and you're like, "Oh no, this is so old," or "Oh no, I got this on the clearance rack," or "This isn't very nice anyway," don't do that. Just say thank you and receive the compliment. Don't diminish whatever it is that you have going on that someone recognizes and appreciates and gives you a compliment on. Just receive the compliment. So practice doing that. I see a lot of women, playing small and kind of like diminishing their own, positive attributes, whatever they may be. So practice not disqualifying yourself or downing things that other people recognize as positive attributes. Okay. The next thing is to allow people to do things for you. So trust your intuition for sure, and trust your gut to decide who you will let do things for you. But when someone offers to do something for you, let them, allow them to do it. So if someone's like, "Oh, can I carry that to your car?" Trust your intuition. But if your intuition tells you, it's okay, you're in a well-lit area during the middle of the day, and it's possible, then allow them to do it, or ask for help even. "Would you mind grabbing that? Thank you," that kind of a thing. When you're walking to a door, walk slowly, so that way, some guy can open the door for you. Take your time. Take your time and allow people to do so. When someone offers to do something for you, let's say you get sick and they're like, "Oh, do you need anything?" And normally black women are so notorious for this. "Oh no, I'm fine, I don't need anything." Meanwhile, you're like at home dying. You're at home feeling so bad. But we have a major block with receiving as black women. So instead of denying people, when people say, "Do you need anything?" it doesn't even matter. Even if you can't think of anything, just think of something like, "You know what, if you could bring a case of water, I'd appreciate that." "Do you need anything?" "Actually I do. Maybe some Kleenex and some Benadryl." Anything. Just think of something that somebody can do for you when they're offering. Oh, did you want me to bring you something to eat? Oh, yeah, that would be great. I would love some soup, some veggie soup. So when people are trying to offer you things, say yes. I think that's the main point I'm trying to say. Say yes. Say yes, because energetically, if every single time helpful people are trying to be of service to you, they're trying to contribute to your life, they're trying to enrich your life, they're trying to be kind and generous, and every single time you are blocking, no, I got it, I'm ultra independent, energetically you are blocking yourself off from receiving. So when you carry on in your everyday life, constantly denying help, constantly denying assistance, constantly downplaying compliments, constantly rejecting those things, even if they're little small things all the time, what happens is, you energetically just blocking off help. And so when you enter into the dating world, you're more likely to enter into the dating world and attract a dusty that's going to be trying to extract from you, as opposed to contributing to your well-being as a feminine woman. So I am an advocate for having a lifestyle that is in alignment all the way around. So work life being healthy, family life being healthy, dating life being healthy, friendships being healthy. Because when one is off, it can really interfere with others. So you don't want to be, in your everyday, day-to-day life, never receiving help, never feeling comfortable asking for help, and then entering into the dating world and thinking that, oh, these guys are going to invest in me because now I just said I'm hypergamous, or I just say I'm leveled up, or I say I'm leveling up, or, I got a new dress. But your energy is blocking any type of investment. You're not magnetic, because the more you receive and you're grateful to the universe, and you receive and you become more grateful to the universe, and you receive, you become magnetic. And the more you feel gratitude, the more you feel worthy of a wonderful life, the more magnetic you are. Another thing that I see that a lot of black women do is, like, if you're having a hard time, if you're having a difficult time, and your friend is supporting you, I see so many times where black women shift from being supported to trying to support others, or to trying to support the person that's supporting them, and they just don't even fully allow themselves to be supported. And I mean, I've experienced that myself, and I've also witnessed it happen. Because if my friend is having a difficult time, or my friend has shared something with me that is, traumatic, or, even a difficult experience that they've had in the past, and I just want to stand and hold space with them and reflect back what I heard, and be a support, validate them, support them through them having this emotional experience. I'm doing that because I feel strong enough to do it. I if I step into that space, it's because I can, and I'm not asking for anything in return. I don't need you to turn around and be like, oh, well, enough about me, what about you, and how things are going for you, and stuff like that, which of course it's good, for friends to support one another. And I think that in, general conversation, when you are talking with a friend, there is back and forth mutual support. But sometimes when there's something really big, you know what I mean? When it's something that's really big, something that's really important, something that's really going on with one, and the other one doesn't really have a lot going on, it's okay for you to be supported. It's okay. It's okay to allow healthy friends to support you and to just receive that. Receive that support, receive that love, receive that validation when someone is giving it to you, trusting that they're strong enough to give you what you need and that time, or the best that they have to offer for you, best that they have to offer to you at that time. So receive support. These will be the ground level, initial things that you can start doing literally today or tomorrow or whenever, as soon as possible. You can start doing these things, and this is going to open you up to both asking and receiving investments of resources, time, and effort as you enter into the dating world, or as you change up and refine your dating strategy. You would be surprised at how many women I talk to require like absolutely nothing of men. Like, it's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. They would never even think to ask. And anything goes. Anything goes. But then also they don't want to be taken advantage of either. Like, they end up in these relationships down the line where they basically have an additional child in their home, right? Like, they have a son, a grown son. And it's very frustrating. And once you get into that rhythm of having a son in your house, you can be very resentful. I would love to share information that can help you prevent that. To prevent that, so that you're actually going to be provided for. Just going to assume that you're on this channel because you seek to be provided for. And so those are the tips that I share. Yes, those are the tips that I share that you could start right away with shifting your energy to one of receiving. So receiving compliments by saying thank you and appreciating them. Don't downplay yourself or disparage yourself or diminish anything that someone is complimenting or recognizing of you. Allowing yourself to be supported. And when people offer to do you favors, or when people offer to give you things, practice saying yes. Practice saying yes. Alrighty, my dears, that's my video, the next part of our Learning to Receive series. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace. Thank you so much for sharing your time and attention with the Afrocentric Woman. Special gratitude to our subscribers. If you'd like to stay connected with this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so by hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you like this content, please hit the like button. If you have any comments or thoughts about the content shared, please drop down into the comment section and let us know. Remember, you are worthy, you are enough, you are unique, and you are lovable. And I appreciate you.